Hey guys, Pokemon Collectibles here, and welcome to another Pokemon assessment. Now today we have Minun, and I always pronounce that name wrong. I know this is very silly, but I could have sworn his name was Minum, like it ended with an M instead of an N. So yeah. I got corrected today. It's Minun. I was actually pronouncing that wrong for years. So anyway, let's get into this. Now I'm ashamed to admit this, but I actually had to look up what generation Minun is in, and it is Gen 3, not knowing that. Now I went to Cerebi because that is actually, besides Bulbapedia, one of the places to get very accurate, very amazing Pokemon information. Not a sponsored video. I wish I was. I love Cerebi so much. But it appears to be that this Pokemon is in X and Y, and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Now I know they're in one other, so I'm guessing Ruby and Sapphire, because I know I've played a game with this in there. I just don't remember where I've seen it. Minun is apparently in a lot of different games. I did not know that. There's a bunch of different ones that he's in. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald I think is where I found him, and I think that's about it. So yeah, that's all I know about is Ruby, Emerald, and Sapphire, so I can at least vouch to remembering him from those games. Now, as far as element from this little guy, he is just a electric type, so he's just weak to ground type moves and ground type Pokemon. I like very simple Pokemon like that, you know, like just one element. Especially, I cannot imagine if they start throwing 3 elements in there, then I'm really going to be confused as to what it's effective against and what it's not. As of right now, they have not done that, but can you imagine the chaos if there were 3 type Pokemon? That would be awful. This little guy does not evolve. There is a partner Pokemon for him that's called Plusle. I'll probably get to him in a later video. Can't guarantee it'll be the next one. Now, as far as Pokedex entry, I actually found one that I thought sounded really cool, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. Again, I found it on Cerebi. It says, exposure to electricity from Minun and Plusle promote blood circulation and relaxes muscles. Now, that's a pretty cool little thing for a Pokemon to be able to do. I mean, just imagine, you go to your stressful day at work and you get all stressed out, your boss is yelling at you or something, and you just come home and hug your Plusle and Minun, and all the tension just melts away. Not to mention the fact that it helps with blood circulation, so that's pretty cool. I think that's a Pokedex entry that's probably my favorite for this little guy, just because I've never really heard of a Pokemon being able to do that, so that's cool. As far as status, this guy is just a regular old Pokemon, not legendary or anything like that. And physical design. Now, I really like Plusle and Minun. I think they go really well together. I like that they kind of have a Pikachu-esque kind of vibe going on. They kind of look like, to me, like they have the face of Pikachu and kind of like the ears, but they have the body of Pichu. I know there's a lot of Pokemon out there that look sort of like Pikachu, especially now we have Pichu and then Dedenne, which to me looks like a really fat Raichu, but I'll go into that later on. But I just really like the design though. So this guy with his really cool little Pokedex entry, the fact that he is just over a foot tall and 9 pounds, and the fact that he cheers on his buddy Plusle, I just really like this Pokemon quite a bit. So I have to give it a 5 out of 5 just because it's one of my favorites, so that's how I rate this one. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying these Pokemon assessments. Please put down in the comments below if you like this Pokemon or if you don't, or if I missed something that you guys found about Minun that I didn't know, or maybe just a random fact would be pretty cool. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and have an awesome day.